Come, let us prepare, make some good profits this week. Market left us big clues right here. Now let's talk about this in today's video. And this will come as no surprise to you if you watched my last video on Sunday. I talked about this beautiful liquidity here, if you remembered, with the yellow algorithm, because you saw the 20-day moving average trailing that yellow algorithm together with that very beautiful blue algorithm right here with that liquidity. Even prior to that, I talked about this. Now, obviously, we are not trying to predict this, but you are aware of the blue algorithm at play, and you see the tapering blue algorithm at the top here. I talked about this blue algorithm as well in the Discord server right here, where there was, as I mentioned, unfinished business. And you see that happening here. We did grab that liquidity quite cleanly over there. But most importantly, if you were watching my videos, you would remember I talked about, very importantly, that blue algorithm if this wants to drop. So you see very beautiful moves right here, but you don't have to catch the entire move. Now, I only caught a very small part of the move, and I could still make almost $40,000 just with 7,000 to start with. So you don't have to catch the entire move. And as I've shown you day in, day out, you can do this every single day. So I don't want you to be coveting this. I want you to be learning how to have the skill to be making money every single day. And let's talk about that in today's video. Now, right at the start, you saw the magenta already building liquidity here. So this became quite straightforward. You saw the pink already building liquidity here as well. Now, there is a lack of bullish control. And I mentioned this, that there is a lack of bullish control. You do not go long until you see the bulls or the pink algorithm starting to build more liquidity. And you see how it rejected off the pink. That was absolutely beautiful. Now, if you missed this early candles, that's absolutely all right, because it's the same old algorithm right there. And I will show you that in a while. 947. Now, this was important because once you identify the magenta algorithm, it becomes really straightforward here. 947. As early as 947, because you understood the magenta algorithm that was building the liquidity at the top. So wait for the cups to close, right? As drastic as this cup close is, it's the same idea, because you have to wait for that 5-day, which is this yellow squiggly line that I'm annotating here. And for your orange, you see the orange building liquidity together with the magenta. Absolutely beautiful as it continues its way down here. Now, there's one more very important level, which is